Welcome guys to episode 41. This is part B of our Western Australia special. We're now in Exmouth and the plan for today is to head out of town down the Cape Range National Park down to Yardie Creek. And there's lots of beaches and things in the way that we were going to check out, lots of great snorkeling spots. The first spot that we've got to is the Jarraby, I'm not sure how you say it, Jarraby Turtle Centre. So we've just had a look down the beach. This is a turtle hotspot, but like all nature, they can be quite elusive sometimes. So unfortunately we haven't seen any turtles, but apparently they are here all of the year, but we don't know what time. But we didn't see anything, did we?
Yeah, we didn't go snorkeling in this turtle center because the sun hasn't fully come up. So we're gonna start from Yardie Creek and work our way back.
Right, so we're gonna head down to Yardie Creek. We're gonna do it in the opposite way around, as the butler said, and we'll see you down there.
See you butlers!
This place where we grew up, this old town, just put it all behind. Remember you and I would always find somewhere to hide when we were kids, so we could see and hear the water run.
So we're at Yardie Creek. It's mega windy.
Very.
And we've got our book. Show them our book.
We also saw some birds in there. We ticked it off in the bird book.
Yeah, so we've got this bird book, and the idea being that we want to tick the birds off as we see them. What did we see?
We saw an osprey and we saw a
Corella.
Corella, yeah.
So we didn't end up going for a swim in Yardie Creek because it's really windy and it's still quite early, so it's warming up now.
Yeah, we're gonna go back around to the snorkeling.
So what we're gonna do now is head back towards Exmouth and do it in the reverse order like we said, and hopefully we should find some snorkeling spots now.
And so
what about the snake as well? Tell them about the snake.
Oh yeah, we saw a snake driving, like it was going across the road, and then we went over it, but he went in between the cars, so we didn't run over him.
No, we didn't run over.
So we went straight head on to the middle, so he didn't get run over, he just went straight under it and he went back the other way.
And he was okay. Well, I looked in the mirror
fine.
and he turned around and went back where he came from. So far we've seen one emu,
one emu,
and one snake.
The river's gonna cry when you're gone. Won't you miss the ones you know? I'll be here, hanging on, waiting for your call. Seems like time as a wave passing by, leave a mark in our minds to turn to memories. The river's gonna cry when you're gone, 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 gone. The river's gonna cry when you're gone, 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 gone. River's gonna cry when you're gone, 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 gone. River's gonna cry when you're. River's gonna cry when you're. River's gonna cry when you're gone. Hey, I was hoping you would stay, but I've always known you would go find your own way. I still see when we climbed up in those trees, 12 years old, to feel the wind and watch the river run. And the sun would always shine when we sat there, you and I. The river's gonna cry when you're gone, 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 gone. River's gonna cry when you're gone, 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 gone. River's gonna cry when you're gone, 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 gone. River's gonna cry when you're. River's gonna.
Whew, where do we start?
I'm knackered. I don't know.
First beach we went to was Osprey Beach. We were actually trying to camp there originally, but we couldn't get a spot there. Snorkeling, okay.
Well, I think, in my opinion, the first one was better. Because we saw the turtle.
Of course.
And I got really close, so I touched him, and it was really cool.
The butler's favourite animal in the world is a
turtle.
So seeing that was pretty cool. He was really friendly actually. And then this beach that we're just pulling away from now is called Oyster Stacks, which is a renowned sort of snorkeling spot where there's these sort of stacks of coral.
Yeah, but it was really hard to get in and out.
Yeah, pretty slippery.
Lips cut his
Yeah, I've already got a coral cut, so that's
Yeah.
probably going to get worse over the week. Yeah, so next we're off to Turquoise Bay. The roads are really good. There's gravel roads going into all the beaches, but it's really clean. There's no rubbish anywhere, which is awesome.
Yeah, the
Toilets are really nice.
really good.
For drop toilets, they're really, really good as well. Lots of campgrounds. Most of the beaches have a campground at the back, but you do have to book them on the WA National Parks site, and that was what we struggled with. Like, I was trying to book this a long time in advance, and I don't know when they come up, but every time I looked, it kept saying everything was full from like 8 or 9 months ago, and then all of a sudden I think what happens is they release them as they go, and you can't book a long time in advance. And then I actually missed all the spots. So I think once they're released, they're probably the local guys and the people from Perth and the people that come here know when they're going to get booked, and then they book them, because there was all of a sudden it was nearly all booked again, which is why we couldn't get into Osprey. Fairly nippy, I thought, first thing this morning. It's 21 degrees, which is not cold, but it was pretty windy in the morning, and it felt pretty cold when we first got out, but it's hot now. It's now sort of early 30s, not crazy heat. So that's it so we went to Yardie Creek, which was too windy really to do anything.
Way too windy.
Then Osprey Beach, which was really good,
Awesome.
and now we're at Oyster Stacks, and we're now off to Turquoise Bay, and that's our last sort of one for today. So we'll see you there.